Dustan. Welcome, friends. My name is Stephen Kern, and I am the candidate, the Conservative candidate, very proud to be the Conservative candidate for North Vancouver Capilano. I want to thank you all for taking time out of your evening to join us, myself, my leader, who I'll be introducing in a moment. I want to also thank all of my dedicated volunteers, members of my team, who have helped put this event together. We've done a few of these over the course of the last several months, and I enjoy every single one of them, opportunities to connect with the community, to talk with people that I hope to represent in Ottawa after this by-election. It's very fitting that we're here tonight in front of the Persian community, the Iranian Canadian community. We started this campaign unofficially back in May with a town hall very similar to this one. And why I chose this community to kick things off with, and why I chose this community to get in front of just before our by-election, is because I think this is a very important constituting member of our community on the North Shore. But more importantly, I think there's a message that this community has that has not been heard. And I want to draw your attention to before I was even the candidate. Back in February, David Lamb Park, hundreds of thousands of you joined peacefully to honor the memory of those people whose lives were taken, who were imprisoned, who were injured by the regime in Tehran. And I did not hear about this in the traditional media. I did not open the newspaper and read the stories of the people back in Iran. I didn't turn on the television station and learn of the anguish of the families and the friends of this community. It was folks in this room that called me up and said, "Stephen, something terrible is happening back in Iran." They said to me, "Go on social media and read the stories and see the videos and see what is happening to our people," and nobody is listening. This broke my heart in January and February. It breaks my heart today. Yada Javid Namha Gerami. May the memory of those we have lost live on forever. I would like to take just a very brief moment of silence to remember the victims in January and February of this earlier this year, but also the people that are under the anguish of this regime in Tehran today, losing their lives today, especially the young people. Please join me in a moment of silence. Nur bar tariki piruz ast. Light will prevail over darkness. And this is what this campaign has been all about. Trying to provide light where there is darkness, over the stories of the people of Iran and the stories of the people in this room. This is a key mandate that I am trying to get from this community, to bring forth the stories of this community to Ottawa, to bring attention to the plight of Iranian Canadians here and your families and friends back in Iran. This is not something that I undertake lightly. This is a promise that I have made to many of you in this room, not just as future constituents, but as friends and neighbors. And this is coming from the words of a man who practices law and abides by his reputation. It's the only asset that I have professionally. I don't make these promises lightly. I will be your champion in Ottawa. I will make it my mission to make sure that everybody across Canada knows exactly what is happening here with our Iranian Canadian community, and also your friends and family back in Iran. This community as well is a very entrepreneurial community. And I think that what I've learned over the course of the last several weeks and months is that the message of the Conservative Party of smaller government, lower taxes, law and order, social order, are all things that resonate with this community because it helps drive prosperity. It helps drive justice and fairness, and it helps drive your ability to build your families and your homes and your businesses without undue government interference. Many of you came at different times to this country. Some of you arrived here back in the days of Stephen Harper, or as we like to call it, the golden years, when opportunity was up here, where you could come, sacrifice by leaving your assets and your homes and your families back in Iran, but make that sacrifice knowing that it could count here in Canada, that the freedom that you would have here in Canada to build your future was within your control. And sadly, where we are right now, today, we've lost that control. We've lost that ability to make our own future. But I think it's coming back. I stand here before you today as somebody who is not expected by the people back east to win this by-election. But I think we will. I think we will because of the people in this room. I think we will because of the people in this room and because of the positive message that we're bringing right across Canada. And I'm proud to be a member of the Conservative Party of Canada and to have Pierre Poilievre as my leader because we have the solutions that are going to get this country moving in the right direction again and to get us back to that point where we are in control of our own prosperity, our own future, and the future is going to look bright again. So it is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome and to announce my leader, the Honourable Pierre Poilievre, Leader of the Opposition and Leader of the Conservative Party of Canada. When Pierre was a member of the Harper government, he was instrumental in helping to shrink the size of government, to restore law and order in our streets, to keep housing costs low. And he's going to bring that over to the next government as well, too, as Prime Minister after the next general election. And with this election, this by-election, this is going to be the first move and step in that direction of really changing the narrative in this country. And so with your help, we can make that positive message ring right across coast to coast to coast in this country. So with that, please join me in welcoming my friend, my leader, the Honourable Pierre Poilievre.
Thanks very much, everybody. Thank you very much. Give it up to the great Stephen Kern.